Now to developing news on the Consumer Watch from the White House this afternoon. President Trump just within the past hour revealing his tariff plans. News 15's Caroline Shively has the details on how it could affect your finances.
President Trump has dubbed this Liberation Day, putting new tariffs on America's trading partners.
It's a lot of work.
President Trump laying out his tariff plan in the Rose Garden Wednesday afternoon. A baseline tariff of 10% is set to go into effect Saturday. Then a week from today, higher reciprocal rates will be placed on countries who already have tariffs against the U.S.
Effective at midnight, we will impose a 25% tariff on all foreign-made automobiles.
The president says the tariffs will help return manufacturing plants to the U.S. and rebalance the trade deficit. Last year, the U.S. imported $918 billion more in goods than it exported. Economists warn U.S. companies will feel the pain first, followed by consumers.
A tariff is a tax, and regardless of what politicians tell you, a tariff is a tax paid by American companies that import inputs for their production.
While the White House calls this Liberation Day, Democrats have another name for it.
This is not Liberation Day, it's Recession Day in the United States of America. That's what the Trump tariffs are going to do. Crash the economy.
Two things to look out for now. One, how foreign countries retaliate, and two, how the markets react tomorrow morning. In Washington, Caroline Shively, News 15.
Well, speaking of reaction, there's lots of reaction from Capitol Hill this afternoon to President Trump's trade tariffs. Louisiana Senator John Kennedy says he supports the president's actions, but he also says we're entering uncharted territory because no one knows what the impacts will be.
I understand where the president's coming from. America's the wealthiest country in all of human history. Our people like to buy stuff. The president's saying if you're a business in a foreign country and you want to sell to America, move your business here and hire Americans. And in the long run, he's right. But as I've said repeatedly, in the long run, we're all dead. Short run matters too. Nobody knows what the impact of these tariffs is going to be on the economy. I've heard experts, economists say it'll be positive. I've heard other economists in Washington say it'll lead to the apocalypse.
Senator Kennedy says if the tariffs do start to cause an uptick in inflation, the Trump administration will have to, quote, recalibrate.